And now it's time for Garden Terminology Tuesday. Plant propagation is our first terminology. So there are two different types of propagation. One is sexual and one is asexual. Sexual meaning the plant produces flowers and then seeds and then goes on to reproduce. Asexually is what we're after. It's the most fun. Asexual propagation methods use the vegetative parts of the plant, roots and stems and buds and leaves, all sorts of different cuttings. And that's what we're going to talk about, how to take your plants and make new plants with your plants. So,
I mean, that's really crazy. You could just keep taking plants and then cutting the plants and then making new plants, and you just have free plants for, like, life.
here's an example. So this is a wandering Jew. It's a really pretty purple plant, and I keep snipping it. You know what? Then I plant them in water, and then they grow roots. And then they're a whole new plant. Look at that. It's so super easy. Here's another little fun idea for propagation. I found this little tiny succulent leaf on the floor of a Home Depot. It was just trash. I brought it home and I stuck it in the dirt and I put some water on it, and a few weeks later, look at that. Now I've got free plants. Free plants. Free plants! Tomatoes are a super easy plant to propagate because no matter what you do, they will always find a way to grow. You don't even have to cut a whole arm off. You can just come up here and literally take this piece right here and snip. Now we've got a little tomato cutting. Put the tomato cuttings in a bucket of water and roots. Look at that. Got a whole new tomato plant. Pretty cool. Some plants can be a little bit more difficult to propagate than others. This is a fig bush, but it put out a ton of new growth at the bottom, so I took advantage of that. And I potted up one finally for myself. But it took a couple just to get it right, so don't feel bad if you don't get it right the first time, because I don't. When you do get it right, it feels so good. Look at that little fig plant. I'm super excited. Yay! I have propagated so much basil just from one plant. Sorry, my window's dirty. This is real life, people. I like to cut my basil so I have it for, cooking whatever in the kitchen. But then, it sprouts roots. So then if I don't use it, I just go plant it again and I have more basil. So, winning.
The magic of this is there are so many ways you can propagate different types of plants, different ways. If you want to learn more, you can go to my website at www.manyroots.net. And you can book a consultation with me and we can talk way more about plants. If you need help in your garden or even with some houseplants, give me a call. I'd love to help. Bye.